Greetings, sports to the bone people. Well, it seems as if I might have to change my name from sports to the bone to late night update. This is another late night update, my viewers and subscribers, in the Easter Monday. Yeah, man. Alright, so I wasn't going to leave you guys hanging. I definitely have to spend some time and go through the scorecards for the under 15 games that were played earlier today. Just getting a chance to, but at least you can watch this one before you go sleep, eh? Alright, so all the teams were in action. We had the Windward Islands under 15 going up against the Guyana under 15s. And we also had the Leeward Islands under 15 going up against Trinidad and Tobago under 15s. And the Jamaica under 15s going up against Barbados under 15s. So we're going to spend some time, go through the scorecards, give you the top performers from these games. And in the latter stages, we're probably going to touch a couple of other things. Before I go into it though, I like to do this before, I go into the under 15 videos. These guys are not well known as yet. We don't hear their names so well in the media. So some of the pronunciations I might butcher, but I'm not purposefully doing it, all right? Let me just go straight into it now. So Windward Islands Hurricane versus the Guyana under Hurricanes. Windward Islands under 15s versus the Guyana under 15s. And in this one, the Guyana under 15s, they won by 91 runs. So the Guyana team there continue to show how good they are. Good to see they are being consistent, with what they are doing. So they won that game by 91 runs. Guyana batted first and they scored 251 for 6 of their 50 overs. The Windward Islands team, they got 160 of 39.3 overs. So batting for the Guyana team, we saw at the top Ram getting 35, Sigobin Ram got 30, Sigobin getting 35. We also saw Hetmaya getting 52 and Apple getting 43. So those were the leading run scorers for Guyana as they were able to put together that 251. Now, bowling for the Windward Islands team, they were led by Bishop, who picked up 3 wickets. He got 3 for 35 from his 10 overs. So, he was pretty good there as they were able to restrict Guyana to 251 for 6. Now, when it was time for the Windward Islands team to bat, they lost a couple of wickets. They got off to a good little start. Burton at the top, he made 14. Fontaine made 35. So, a good little start. But after they lost Burton, he was run out. The wickets came fast. Thomas made 8. Charles made 18. Nelson, he made 17. And, things didn't go too well for them after that. So they were bowled out for 160 in 39.3 overs. Bowling for the Guyana team, Ram Dehal, he picked up 3 for 7. And Pereira, he got 3 for 35. So that is how that game there went. The Guyana team taking it by 91 runs. Now, we also saw the Leeward Islands under 15s going up against Trinidad and Tobago under 15. And the Trinidad and Tobago under 15s, they were able to secure victory in this one, winning by 3 wickets. So 215 is what the Leeward Islands team made of 48 overs. It took Trinidad and Tobago 49 overs to get it. They made 219 for 7. So good to see Trinidad and Tobago getting a win under their belt. So 3 wickets they won that one by. So Leeward Islands, as I said, 215. Now these were the top scorers in this one. Bergan, he barely missed out on a century. He was actually left not out. He got 93 of 99. He was supported by Tong, who got 40. Right, so those were the main contributors there. as they got that total. Now, bowling for Trinidad and Tobago, Mohammed, he picked up 4 for 27. And he was supported by Ali Khan, who got 2 for 26. Owen also picked up 2. He got 2 for 41. So the youngsters, they are doing some work. Now, for the Trinidad and Tobago under 15s, they lost a couple of early wickets. At the top, Jerome, he didn't score. And batting at number 3, Badri, he made 8. But we saw a good partnership from Mohammed and Maraj. Mohammed made 58 and Maraj made 69 of 87. Richards got 43. So that is how they were able to get to 19 for 7 to secure victory. Now, bowling for Leeward Islands, Edward picked up 2 for 37, Bergen 3 for 25. But, you know, they were unable to topple over the Trinidad and Tobago under 15 batting there. So that's how that game went. Moving on to the final game, this is where my home country, Jamaica, took on Barbados. And Barbados under 15s, they won that game by 4 wickets. Yes, my people. So the Jamaica under 15s batted first and they got 168 for 9 in 50 overs. Not a lot of runs there. Top scoring for them, Salman got 48 of 67. He was supported by Smith, batting at number 4, who got 22. So those were the 2 top scorers there. Bowling for the Barbados under 15 team. Stout, he got 3 for 33. Chase got 3 for 36. And Macobin, he got 2 for 25. So those were the pick of the bowlers there. And when it was time for Barbados to bat, they needed 42.1 overs to get 169. So they won that game there. They went in search of 168, but ended up getting 169 for 6. So winning by 4 wickets, as I said earlier. Batting for them, Dixon, he was left not out on 43. So he led the way there. Clark made 30. And bowling for the Jamaica under 15s, we saw Plummer getting 2 wickets, 2 for 27. Once again, Lloyd, he got 2 for 21. And Robinson picked up 1 for 37. Gray got 1 for 20. So that is how it went there, my viewers and subscribers. The Barbados team getting the better of the Jamaica team. So shout out to all the teams that secured victory. Congratulations to them. For the youngsters from the teams that weren't so lucky, it's just a learning process. Just keep putting in the work and look to bounce back in the next game. Gonna leave it right here for now, my people. I wanted to touch on something before I go. So just before we go, my viewers and subscribers, a couple days ago, I think yesterday or 2 days ago, the West Indies, the CWI, they announced the women's squad that will be touring Pakistan to play. I think it's 5 T20s and 3 ODIs. And we realized that a couple of youngsters will be on that tour there. So I just asking some question, my viewers and subscribers. Seeing that we lost a couple of the senior ladies recently over the last year and a half, retiring and all of that. What are your thoughts? Especially for those who got a chance to watch was it the T20 Blaze? They just had a competition and thing. For those who were able to watch most of the games, how impressed were you with these ladies? And what can we expect going into Pakistan? Those are some questions I'm throwing out, and we probably can do a little bit of talking in the comment section. Gonna leave it right here, my people. Big up on yourself. Stay safe.